Not gonna lie, kind of hard right now. My first nuclear in Black Ops 3. Check that off the bucket list. I had a lot of fun going for this. It was not intended to be. I actually wanted to make a video on the rejack, seeing as how, you know, it's been tweaked and it's definitely not a problem anymore. So it started off as just a gameplay, a traditional thing. I was not actually trying to get a nuclear by any means, but some weird whispery Field of Dreams shit happened and was like, boom, go for it. And who am I to turn down a nice, beautiful Call of Duty streak? That's not me. That's not something I do. So, this was a whole lot of fun. I really do. I mean, if you guys do not know that I go back in the Call of Duty roots for a long time, I know a lot of you guys, through my journey with YouTube and my career here, have seen me play Battlefield, Destiny, and a handful of other games. And Call of Duty is where I started. I started in being that original pub stomper, if you will. I dropped the first 3 nukes in one game in Modern Warfare 2 years back. And it kind of thrust me into the spotlight, and from there, I kind of just kept pushing myself. Then I got a quad nuke in one game. I got a few more triple nukes. I started dropping 100 kill games and kill streakless nukes, which are pretty much really close to what this is right now. What makes that so appealing is nuclears are different from those nukes that I used to acquire back then. I built up over 1,000 nukes over the course of Modern Warfare 2. Nuclears are a bit more challenging. You don't have things like Harrier strikes and chopper gunners to contribute towards those streaks. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Something about a countdown, staring down at the kill feed, just watching them drop like flies because they don't want to sit through that actual nuke drop. And it was so rewarding back then because nowadays nuclears are fun, they're more challenging to get, but at the same time, they're not as flashy, there's not a big announcement, hey everybody in this game right now, this is my dick, I did that to you. You know, everybody, on friendlies, enemies, everybody was subjected to what you did in that game. They were forced to witness it, and it was a big boast, if you will. They used to be far more flashier back in the day when you had nukes and Moabs and stuff. Nuclears are one step further. It's built on just pure gun kills. I'm not gonna lie, this was the very first time I tried non-lethals in this game. And what I mean by that is the score streaks. I was running UAV, counter UAV, and the hater. Or some people like to call it the hatter, but I believe the actual announcer calls it the hater, but whatever. It's called the hater, and it's basically your old VSAT, which is pretty much a UAV that can't be shot down. And it just grants you all kinds of confidence when you do it. And what's so really cool about this one is, while acquiring these streaks and having those streaks build on each other, they may not be direct kill streaks raining from the sky, or any sort of choppers or helicopters or anything like that. They're not as flashy, they're not as intimidating, but they are very powerful, and they couple with each other extremely well, especially in this game. Many of the score streaks, many of the kill streaks really do not pump out a whole lot of points, especially the lethal ones. You know, you have your airstrikes and your gunners and your talons and stuff. They don't pump out a whole lot of points. What really is cool about this streak is once you have the hater up, you have a lot of confidence, and you're going to pick up probably an easy, 5 to 10 more kills just while that kill streak is active. But what's so good about it is it's going to lead back into more UAVs and counter UAVs. And while they're up, they coexist so well, and they start building your points back up. These streaks, they just complement each other so well. The synergy is real with these. And what's so good about it, for an example, if you get your UAV up and your counter UAV up, you get 10 points for each time a teammate kills somebody while those are up in the air and active. And when you got both at the same time, that's 20 points. And they just keep getting you further and further ahead. You get points from having the hater up as well. And you're going to start peeling in, 40 points, 50 points, and they just start stacking up without you actually getting kills. And you can still continue to get kills while using them yourself, too. They work so well. Many a times I've been playing this with the hater and this loadout, and they just feed off of each other, one after another. The hater leads to another hater, and there's haters everywhere, and it's crazy. So if you're wanting to go out there and start grinding for your own personal nuclear, do it with these score streaks. Pick your weapon of choice. I'm using the Kuda with grip, quick draw, and I honestly have to say that I enjoy that weapon. A lot of people are really favoring the Razorback, and it's a great weapon because it has a little bit more reliability with range. But the Kuda is nasty, so if you follow these instructions, you start going out there and grinding for your own, you're going to find that it's really easy. A couple games after this, I was running around with the BRM LMG, and I think I died on a 26. It's just that easy for them to just kind of interlace and work so well together. The chemistry is just insane. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, I got the nuclear and died on the 30-second kill right there. Thank you guys for watching. Stick to that formula. It is the winning formula. You want to run those non-lethal streaks with your UAV, counter UAV, and the hater. Either way, I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. If you did, remember to subscribe if you are new here. I'm going to be posting a whole lot of Black Ops 3 content in the future. I post every day. And do me a solid and support the video by gravity spiking that like button if you can for me. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.